Hello. Feels like it is overdue for my second Ocrevus infusion video. I had my second infusion a month ago, tomorrow, and it went really well. So my first infusion was 2 weeks prior to that. It went very smoothly. I didn't really have any issues with it. But then just very small issues. And then after I had the infusion while I was still in the office, I had a little bit of tightness in my chest, and then that resolved on its own. This time around, it went much smoother. I had sort of a Bengay feeling in my arm for a while, which I had had with the previous time. And this time the nurse gave me, I believe, a hot pack to put under my arm, my IV arm. And that actually really helped. So that was great. Went smoothly. Really no issues with it. I am in the Ocrevus copay program. I'm kind of working through that right now. So if anybody had any questions on that, they're really good. They've been really easy about like what they need. I've called them a couple of times just to kind of make sure I'm doing it right. It's been a really good program. So I hope you're part of it if you're eligible, because it has come in handy. I haven't gotten any payments yet, so I don't know how that goes, but it's been really good. My symptoms before the Ocrevus, so I was on no medication at all for quite a long time. And then I just started the Ocrevus in, like a month and a half ago. So at that time, I was just starting to improve after several months of brain fog and fatigue that were really affecting my life, like causing me a lot of problems with my ability to focus, my ability to work, my ability to just function, keep up with my house, my life, just basically everything. It was a real struggle, and it was for several months. I want to say it was basically from the middle of the year. So it was several months, like at least definitely August and September. And some people have observed that like, oh, it seems to be around the change of seasons, which makes sense. Like I don't do well in heat, but I have air conditioning in my house because it's just necessary to my life. But apparently, I don't know, I still got hit for whatever reason. I am so much better now, like so much better. I'm doing really, really well. I'm feeling really good. I have good energy. I'm still having a little bit of stuff here and there. I don't know if it's MS symptoms or something else. I mean, our bodies are gonna body, right? So I have been having more problems. I have restless leg syndrome, and that comes and goes like for years. So it'll come in and it'll be a real pain, and it'll cause me problems with sleeping and stuff like that. And then it'll just go away for ages. I've had problems with it lately. I had problems with it before the Ocrevus, and then since then I've been having some problems with it sort of off and on. And what I've done for that, because, well, I don't know, just worth a try, right? I started getting Gatorade packets to put in my water, and I've been drinking a ton of water, like a ton of water. So, like 100 ounces of water a day, and I drink one water with Gatorade powder in it, so that's just hitting electrolytes, and I think that is helping. The days that I have the electrolyte solutions, I don't tend to have restless leg symptoms. And then if I do have them, I try to have the electrolyte solution the day after to reduce it. And it does seem to help. So I don't know. Might be worth trying if you're having problems with that. I did notice too, while I was having a hard time, that dairy seemed to make me worse. Like I have problems with dairy anyway. Like when I eat ice cream, I get a lot of phlegm, which apparently is like not supposed to happen. Like people say that that's not real, but like literally happens to me. So, yeah. And I've read there are mixed reviews on how that works, but I have cut out dairy more or less completely, and potentially that's helped. But as I'll mention again, I was starting to improve before the Ocrevus and before these additional changes and stuff. And so, I don't know how much it has to do with that, but the electrolyte solution does definitely seem to help with the restless legs. Otherwise, I've been doing really well. I've been walking a lot more, so When I was doing very poorly, I was doing like 5,000 to 7,000 steps a day, unless it was really bad when I wouldn't walk much at all. And now I'm able to hit 10,000 pretty regularly, like 10 to 15 every day. So that's been really good. It just, yeah, I mean, it just helps with my health overall. I think it helps a lot with my mental health too. So currently, basically I am plant-based plus fish, salmon mainly, to try and get those omega-3s. And I am stretching regularly. It helps with some other issues that are not related to MS, and trying to reduce my social media time, because brain fog can come from a lot of places, right? And we're very prone to it with MS, but social media and being distracted, like being in the habit of being distracted by your phone, I think that's a big part of it, I can't blame it all on the MS. And I think it's a good idea, even if you have problems with MS, it's a good idea to try to also reduce distractions in that way, because it will I really think it'll make it worse. I do find it was sort of impossible for me to avoid distractions when I had brain fog, because I just didn't have enough of a brain to understand what was happening, and understand that I was just that I was trying to distract myself, or that I was getting distracted. I just wasn't there enough to recognize the problem. But now that I am cutting back on that. I think that's helping as well. Yeah, that's the report. Things are going really, really well. I don't know how long it'll last, but I'm just going to enjoy it while I've got it. I've been staining my deck and keeping up on my house, and just enjoying hanging out with friends and spending time out, and being part of the world a little bit more, and also relaxing in ways that I can really appreciate now that I don't have brain fog all the time. So that's been really fun. So anyway, really happy with the Ocrevus. I mean, I'm not sure that it's had much to do with my improvement, but I'm not going to complain. I feel more comfortable knowing that I'm on something that should help me reduce long-term issues. And I'm trying to do everything in my power to help with short-term issues. And that is stretching, yoga, walking, and diet for the most part for me. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks so much. Bye.